Hello there, my name's Travis. Today we're going to be playing some Pokemon trading card game online. Going to be doing a few versus ladder matches with my Zygarde EX deck. This deck, I found it on Twitter from one of the people I follow. The main attacker is this Zygarde EX. A lot of times on turn 1 you can do 60 damage with this Lance Pulse attack. Using a strong energy, having a stadium in play. The main combo, though, is using strong energies and such with Power Memory, which is a Pokemon tool that can be attached to Zygarde EX. Gives it an extra attack for 2 fighting and a colorless. All cells burned does 200 damage, and you discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. So, a lot of times you end up doing that, and especially if you have the strong energies attached, you can do 220, 240, 260, pretty great. But since you're discarding those, we also run Carbink and Carbink Break. Carbink Break has the Diamond Gift attack for 1 fighting, does 20 damage, and you can attach 2 energy cards from your discard pile to one of your fighting Pokemon. So that's how I reload my Zygarde after I've discarded those energies with Power Memory. Trying out the Regirock, boosts my fighting type's attacks, and it has a pretty good attack of itself. Trying it out. I got 2 Shamans, just a good card. Talonflames are there, up my basic number. Aeroblitz helps me find things for 1 energy, helps me go find some things to kind of shore up my hand a little bit. Using the Max Elixirs, got a lot of basics to load up with stuff on the bench. Super Rod, I'm discarding a lot of energies. If I can't find a way to get them back, I'd rather put them back in my deck so I can draw them. Always try to run a couple switches. Got 3 Trainer's Mails. I didn't run the full 4. Mainly looking for, a lot of times digging for my stadiums, or even a Power Memory, or Floatstone. Something that'll help me out a lot. 2 Lysanders, pretty stock there. Running 3 of the Scorched Earths, and 1 Parallel City. This can really help out a lot if I'm playing against like a Rainbow Road deck. Something that comes up just helps out a lot with different random matchups sometimes. Got 2 Ends. That's about all I really want. 1 Olympia can help if I'm just getting in a bad spot, can't find some energy or something. Switch it out, heal it up a little bit. Pokemon Ranger helps out in the matchups that you need that. 4 Sycamores, very stock. I only have the 1 Floatstone, I think it's alright. I've got 4 Strong Energies and 9 Basic Fightings. Mainly want to use the Basic Fighting to discard to the Scorched Earth to draw more cards. So anyways, we're going to try this out, see how it goes, see how we can do in a versus matchup. I haven't started the new ladder yet, so I'm going to get some rewards pretty quickly. We will see how this goes. Ideally with this deck, I don't mind going second. Because if I go second, I can attack on the first turn, and like I said, many situations where I can do 60 damage on the first turn, a lot of times that's a knockout if they don't have an EX out there, and they just don't see it coming. This is a good hand. I'm going to go ahead and put Carbink out there just in case they got a good EX to start with. We're going to see what they got here since they had to mulligan. Oh, we're playing against Vespiquen, Zebstrika. Interesting. I don't know if I've played against a deck like this one before. That's the thing with Versus Ladder. You run into all kinds of stuff. Stuff you've never seen before. Yes, I want to draw an extra card. I love drawing cards. Yeah, we're doing a Vespiquen deck. So we're going to try and get this Zygarde loaded up. What do we got here? This thing's got weakness to fire. Fire. Fighting. Blitzel. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and put this here. Discard this energy to draw 2 cards. We are just going to pass the turn here. Don't really want to end and this early and help my opponent out. Didn't want to Shaman for 2. We've got a little bit of time, so just going to wait and see. He can't evolve that to Vespiquen yet, and currently no Pokemon in the discard. Okay, now there's just 1 Pokemon in the discard pile, so Vespiquen's not even that dangerous yet. I am weak to grass, which is a problem. I'm just going to have to knock their stuff out before they can knock mine out. Is pretty much my plan when I've got this weakness disadvantage. Yeah, maybe I should have ended. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Is that their 3rd Acrobike? 2nd. Oh, that was the 3rd. Alright. Okay, so I can't have more than 3 benched. That's alright. Here, we're going to go ahead and end. I don't want to discard all that stuff. And I'm going to get rid of that. We are going to find Carbonic Break. To evolve. Play Shaman so we can draw 5. Hopefully find an energy. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Trainer's Mail. Find this Max Elixir. Whiffed on the Max Elixir. That's okay though. Gonna use this to get back this N. Yeah, so now I can put them both back in my deck. I'm gonna leave that there. Got a Diamond Gift, which is gonna knock out that Combi. Gonna load up my Zygarde. Take my first prize card. Ultra Ball, not bad. Vespiquen? Yeah, gotta go find a Vespiquen. Load it up. Because now he's got quite a few Pokemon in the... Oh boy, yeah. This probably knocks me out. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7 times 2, 140. Yeah, that knocks me out. But I think I'm still okay. Maybe not. Yeah, you can definitely knock me out. I don't understand why. I'm gonna do Power Gem. Do 80 to it. Obviously, he just wanted to take a turn off. Didn't want me to be able to put my Zygarde out there and just knock out his best Quinn. That's okay. Yeah, you can't do damage to me with that. Sorry. I'm gonna bring this back out. No energy yet, so just gonna knock that out. See what he's got. Digging for that Vespiquen. Digging, digging, digging. Yep, there you go. Okay. I think I want Versus Seeker to get back Lysander here. I think. Because if I get back Lysander... Yeah, I'm gonna get I'm gonna take Versus Seeker to get the Lysander. Get that Lysander. Bring out this Blitzel. Knock it out. Get another prize card. See if I find something good. Another Carbink. It's okay. Okay, so Lysander. My opponent only has 7 cards left in library. What are they bringing out? My Shaman? Okay. I think... Man. Get back this Lysander. I don't want to end, because that would be bad. I'm gonna bring this out. Gonna go ahead and do... Nah, I need to do Lance Wrath to knock this out. Well, that's a bad prep start. Okay. So, what really sucks about playing Talonflame. Sometimes you get them later in the game, and you just don't want them. When you play it in Expanded, you can play Battle Compressor, go get them and throw them away. Okay, now he's only got 5 cards in the library. I have 28. Still has 6 prize cards left. I need to knock out one of his EXs and I can win the game. So if I can find a power memory this next turn, and assuming he doesn't knock my Zygarde out, which he probably will, but... Yeah, because all he has to do is... Well, he can do Be Revenge because Vespiqun's in play. This Mew lets you use the attacks of any Pokemon in play as long as you have the necessary energy, which he can easily do. So he's got that Vespiquen. Gonna put this Carbink back out there. Sycamore is what I want. Get rid of that. That hand was bad. Trainer's Mail, looking for a power memory here. Not gonna find one. Gonna go ahead and do Diamond Gift. I don't... Actually... Okay, so the other 2 DCEs are in his deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Sycamore back. Gonna Ultra Ball. What do I want? I think... I want to do this. Just so I have another option for doing Diamond Gift in case this goes bad. Yeah. Load up that Zygarde. Okay, so they found another DCE. They got a Floatstone on their Mew. One Lysander's there. I should have looked to see if I had another Lysander in my library. Because I might need it. Because they're going to use theirs. Okay, so they're going to knock out my Zygarde. Yep. Okay, so they just knocked out my Zygarde. That really sucks quite a bit. Sucks quite a bit. I run 2 switches in this deck. One's in my hand. $120. Use Sycamore, see what else I find. Yeah, I'm gonna do 60 and finish it off. And I won. That's pretty much how the deck works. Normally I didn't actually use All Cells Burn that game. Normally I end up using it at least once. But that's pretty much how most of these matches go. Let's find another opponent real quick. Probably just do the 2 matches for this video. A Fairy deck. Or at least it appears so. Waiting for my opponent to call the coin flip. Sometimes this takes a while. There we go. We'll see if he wants to go first or second. Apparently this is a tough decision for them because they're taking forever to make it. Alright, finally made their decision. I got a Carbink, I'm going to play that there. Not going to play the Shaman to the bench, because then I wouldn't get to draw any cards. Fairy Drop, Trained Mail. No Pokemon at all, so not exactly sure what they're playing. Guess they found a basic this time though, so I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. I haven't made this deck in paper yet, but I really want to. I've got the Zygardes for it now. It's mainly a matter of me just moving the cards around and making the deck. Except for the Shamans, of course. I opened 2 boxes of Roaring Skies and haven't opened a single Shaman, so really good luck. Yep. Pretty much describes it. However, I've gotten 2 secret rares from Sun and Moon so far, and I've opened less than 2 boxes. So, make up for it in other places. Let's see if they can decide what they want to put on their bench. There we go. Yes. Always want to draw an extra card. Put a Zygarde into play. Looks like a Gardevoir, maybe a Mega Gardevoir deck. We'll see. What do I got here? Lysander, Olympia. I'm going to take this Ultra Ball. Going to find a Regirock. I want to try this card out, see if I can. It ups my damage a little bit. It's got a pretty good attack itself. Gardevoir, Life Leap, Shining Wind. This is first turn, so I can't attack. Gonna go ahead and play Shaman. Draw 5 cards. Good card. Good card. I am gonna go ahead and bring back this Lysander. Just in case. I'm gonna end my turn. Like I said, I kind of prefer going second with this deck so I can start doing damage right away. I could have done 40 damage this turn with that Stadium in play and Lance Pulse, but not always my decision. So you just kind of have to work with it. Okay, so they had no energy. That's good to know. We are going to up the tempo. Discard this and this. Find a shaman. I want to draw 3 cards. Digging for some land. That would be a land. That is what I'm looking for. Evolve this. Gonna go ahead and do Cellstorm. Do 60, 70 because of Regirock. Forgot about that. So it's already working. It appears my opponent didn't have a very good hand to start with, which happens sometimes, but just gonna play the game and see how it finishes. If I can find one more land, I will be able to knock this out next turn. But the chances of finding a land are pretty slim because I'm just gonna have to top deck it. Because I use both my shamans and I don't have any good draw supporters right now. There we go. Yeah, bad hand for the opponent, but I was on my way to doing what my deck does. So that's pretty much how this deck works. You just kind of attack. It's a pretty aggro deck. Big beefy body that attacks pretty quick, and that's pretty much how it works. Thanks for watching, and we'll have more videos here in the future.